Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome and thank you so much for joining us. My name's Ron, and up ahead is my dog Ash, who's a one-year-old Kangal. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. I mean, we try to talk as much as we possibly can about everything Kangal and Kangal training on it. And if you happen to like this video, please hit that like button. You know, the classic YouTube channel stuff. Anywho, let's take a walk with Ash. We're in a pretty cool place. Come on, bud, let's go. I'm going to give you guys updates on everything that's been happening with Ash. There's actually a couple things that haven't been so good for him, and I'll explain that in a second. And we'll just keep you guys up to date with Kangal development. He's one, like I just said right now, turned one a couple weeks ago. He's doing great physically. Yeah, buddy. Let's take him around here and just see what he smells. And we're in a provincial park here, and this one is known for having wolves, moose. I don't know if there's been any bear, probably further into the park, but just watch, see what he does. And so anyways, just to kind of get it all up front first, about 2 weeks ago, I haven't actually been taking Ash out really much at all. He's been playing with his buddy Jax prior to this, but you know, we've actually been keeping him in the house for a bit because I'll just kind of put it out there. I was going to take him for a walk one evening, and I had him kind of tied up in the back for about 15 minutes because I knew I was going to come and take him out, and I was waiting for the kids and everyone to get dressed. And when I went out, he wasn't there. His collar and everything was off. It was lying on the ground, tied to the tether I had, and I didn't know where he was. So I called him, and a couple seconds later, I see him coming running around the corner, and that was great. I'm like, okay, well, where the hell were you, and how did you actually get off this? Which is the really weird thing about it. How did he get off? So I take him for his walk, and this is in the evening, so it's already dark out. And we're walking, and then I start noticing him limping, and I was just thinking, this is weird. Why are you limping? So I cut the walk short, where I take him back home. He seems relatively fine walking back, but I noticed him limping. I was like, this is really weird. What the hell happened to you? And when we get him home, sure enough, more and more as the night progresses, he just gets worse and worse and worse. He starts limping more and more and more. And then the next day, he can't even walk. He can't even walk on his front right leg, and it looked like even his back leg was injured, and it looked like his face was swollen a bit. And whenever I would go to touch him, he would like wince away. So we're thinking that, and this is really weird, I'm just going to put it out there, but someone may have even tried to steal him from our backyard, and he must not have wanted to go and maybe put up a fight, and they kicked the crap out of him. I don't have any other explanation other than he may have gotten hit by a car. We live on a private road where cars drive really slow, like 30 kilometers. I'm not sure what that is in miles. We'll say like 15 miles. I don't know. So needless to say, cars drive slow on the road. So him getting hit would likely not, I don't know. It was really weird. So he was really hurt for at least 4 or 5 days healing. And we start to give him turmeric root, grating it into his food, and bone marrow broth. So that's how we helped him recover from the swelling and the inflammation. We made sure that he wasn't, his legs weren't broken, anything. There was no break, because he wasn't wincing in pain from the touch, but you could tell that he couldn't walk at all. He got it bad. So right now, I'm going to find out who did it. I'm not sure how it's going to come to me, but I will find out. Ash will tell me. But that's what happened to him. Someone kicked the crap right out of him, and I'm so mad about it. I'm really mad. I'm just mad that I couldn't be there to protect him. I mean, it was 15 minutes, me inside the house, which is the weirdest thing of all. The whole thing is just a mystery. I can't even explain it. It's just so weird. But that happened. He's recovered, thankfully. What? And that is that. I will find out who did it. And that's that. So, okay, we'll put that aside. That's the bad news. The good news is we're here. This super cool place. Ash is healthy. He's back recovering. One thing I'm actually working on is actually recovering him like mentally too. It's not just physical. Because like I said, he was like wincing away from me wanting to touch his face. And so he's kind of, I don't know, it looks like he lost a bit of confidence or something. I don't know what happened to him. Something happened that was bad. And I'm just trying to get him back up to feeling 100% Ash in every way possible. And he's doing great. So that's what I was asking for, and it's coming. So yeah, he's doing good. I mean, just I don't get it. I got no loss. I'm at a loss for words with the situation. And the only thing I could think about is someone actually did beat him up. Otherwise, I can't explain the wincing away when I want to touch his face, which he had swelling in his face too. Let's go. Kangal recall, 100%. Good boy. Now, if I was brave enough, I would try and cross this river. I've done it before, but I know right now this water is going to be freezing cold. It's not even that deep. I mean, I could probably cross it. It'd be slippery. And I want to. I would love to. If I had a backpack with extra gear, like warm socks, change of socks and stuff. Not to say I wouldn't just take off my socks, but just a little bit more gear and prep. I would totally do it. Right, buddy? Adventure! Yeah! Woo! So I've been holding off keeping him playing with his buddy Jax and some other dogs. Actually, you know what? I did take him to a dog park about a week after his injury, just to kind of see what he would do. Because he looked like he was physically a little bit better, but this is where the whole mental thing came in, because he was just, I don't know, he just wasn't the same. He just wasn't the same. So it's just going to give it time and just coach him and encourage him and be there for him, and in pack mentality. And if he shows me who did it, that's I'm not going to say this on YouTube or camera, but I'm sure Ash is going to be very upset. And he'll show me. Anywho, we're here. We're going to explore a little bit more of this place. For a 1-year-old Kangal, Ash is doing pretty damn good. Now, I don't know how big a Kangal should be at 1. I think a lot of people ask this question: how much does Ash weigh at X? Hey, let's go! Come on. How much did he weigh at this month, that much? I actually didn't really start weighing him until like 2 months ago, and because I found this place that just lets us, like a pet store that has a scale. I don't even have a scale, so I found this place. They have a scale, and so I can start taking them more often. Wrong way. Let's go this way. Come on. So it was only until he was like 10 months old that I actually started weighing him. I'm going to weigh him again because it seemed like he lost a little bit of weight after the injury. There you go. Yeah, all right. Yeah. So anyways, you guys let me know, how much does your guys' Kangals weigh at, let's just say 1 or whatever age they are. Put that in the comment section below. I'd love to know more about what your guys' dogs are weighing at, just so we can get an idea, because I really don't know what an average weight or height should be. I think he's probably like 32, almost 33 inches at the shoulder. It doesn't seem like he's grown taller now that he's 12 months. His weight seems kind of like stabilized. I'm sure he's gonna weigh more and grow a touch taller, but I don't know, like what's a huge Kangal? What's a medium-sized Kangal? What's a small Kangal? I really don't know. It's actually something I was kind of asking myself. Quite frankly, I don't really care. I mean, in regards to him at least, because he's healthy, he looks great, and he's a fun dog, and he's a protector. So, I mean, the weight, height stuff, maybe it's just more for kind of like presentation stuff. I don't know. I really don't know. This is what I'm asking you guys. I'm gonna have to watch him on here. This looks partially frozen. Probably a super thin crust. Fall right through it. Does your Kangal swim? I have no idea if mine does. He's never done it. And if you guys seen that community post, this is the big ass tree that's fallen over. The root system looks pretty cool. Come over here, bud. Let's go. One thing for sure is that Kangals, from what I've seen him, super athletic. He's real agile. He could move. He's real fast for a big dog, and he could like hop. He's really athletic. I'm quite surprised. What are you gonna do, buddy? Come on, let's go. Yeah. Woo. Oh, careful there, don't slip. Looks like someone took a step in. And that someone is him, it seems. Don't walk on it. Don't walk on it. Come on, let's go up. Let's go. This way. There you go. Oh, nice. Awesome. Oh, I gotta watch my own steps here. Ugh. So yeah, this is a pretty beautiful spot. Here's our hero shot. Attaboy. Got a crow up in the tree. Come over here, over here. There you go. Don't know how I'm sliding in the edge there. Let's go, bud, come on. Come on. Up and over, that's it. As I was saying, super athletic. Yeah, they're just great dogs. For anyone who's new to the channel or new to Kangals and you're on the fence, I would say go for it. Go for it. They're the best dogs. The only thing I'm going to say with Kangals, what I've learned, they're just ridiculously powerful. If you feel that for whatever reason that you don't have the strength to maintain when you're walking them, I highly recommend don't get a Kangal or any other big dog like that, because them specifically, the strength is just ridiculous. They're so strong. I'm just going to assume he's 125 pounds. I don't know how much he weighs at this moment. I'm 210 pounds, and he could pull me like really easily. It's no joke. They're so strong, and I keep stressing that because it's no joke. That's probably my number one thing to say why you shouldn't get a Kangal. Why you shouldn't get one is if they're just too much power for you. You got to get them under control when they're young and teach them to be obedient on a leash or a harness, preferably a harness, or even one of those easy leader things. Because if you can't get them under control and they see something that they want to go to, you're going with them, or you're letting go, and then you have no control of what your dog does. So that's number one thing why you shouldn't get one, is they're super strong and they're incredibly protective. So expect that they're going to just be rushing at people, rushing at animals. They're going to just do that. You can't stop them. I mean, you may not want to stop them. That's what they're for. And again, you get one knowing that that's what you want in your life. A guardian dog. Whether they're guarding your animals or you, expect that that's what's going to be. They're bred for that. So if you don't want that, the responsibility of them rushing, protecting you, I don't get one. Now on the flip side, if you want a guardian who will lay down their life and just do whatever it takes to protect you, and who is strong, who is very intelligent, I mean ridiculous, like super problem-solving intelligence, really smart dogs, incredibly kind, great family dogs. I got 3 little kids. He's awesome with them. Yeah, he knows that they're priority 1 to protect. I'm priority 4 or 5 in the family. I'm not even number 1 pick if you had to choose, which is good. I want that. Yeah, buddy. Then get a Kangal. They're incredible. Hey, bud. Come on. Come on with me. Great dogs. That's all I can say. Those are the 2 top things why you should and why you shouldn't. If you're not physically strong enough, or mentally strong enough to be able to have that responsibility of what these dogs bring to the table, you definitely shouldn't get one. It's just wrong. Wrong for you. You get into trouble. Your dog gets into trouble. It's not the right situation. But if you're in a position where you can train them, where you can give them the opportunity to do what they're bred to do, and you enjoy that kind of thing, then they are number one pick, and I wouldn't pick anything else. Now, some dogs are more cuddly than others. I find he will let us hug him, but he probably doesn't want to be hugged. He's a really serious dog. He's okay with us giving him a hug. Now, since he got into that thing, he didn't want us hugging him. He was really apprehensive of us touching him, which makes me even more certain that someone assaulted him. So, I mean, but prior to that, and even now, he's kind of recovering mentally. He doesn't really care for it too much. He doesn't not care if he's hugged or not. Now, he wants to be around us. He wants our company, and he loves being with us. But he's just not like a snuggle dog. And he never really has been, to be perfectly honest. He was never a type of puppy that... Now, this is just him. Other people have said many other things about their dogs, which sounds awesome. But for him in particular, Ash is just kind of like a grouchy old man, and he's only one. Even when he's a puppy, he's like a grouchy old man. But he's serious. He's a very serious dog. I could tell that. He's very serious about what he does. He doesn't like to be like interrupted, even for a second, even in his own home, from the possibility of being needed to be a guardian. So that's how I would look at it. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you're a great dog, bud. We love you, pal. What's up? What's up? Anywho, if you guys have any questions, by all means, ask them in the comment section, and we'll get them answered. We'll do more videos about it. And I know I did a poll. If you guys want live videos or just straight up videos like this, the poll is pretty strong that you just want to keep videos like this, which is cool. So ask away. I'll make videos specific to your questions, and I have no problem with that. I love doing it. This is why we're doing it, right? To get as much information for Kangal enthusiasts or people interested in the breed, for them to make either the best decisions to get one or to help improve the dogs that they have with whatever training seems to be the most fit for their dog. All right, let's go to the edge of this thing, buddy. Come on. Let's go. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I won't keep you any longer. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And thanks again for all your support. Take care.